Hello and welcome back, one and all, to part 13 of Campaign 8, Revived Rights. I am your host, as always, Varenity Void. And here we have our eyes set on the subcontinent of India, where Neon Kalyani is ascendant. Badgarak has its hands in parts of it, as does Pengworm. But it is undeniable at this point that Neon Kalyani is probably one of the premier powers in all of the Asian continent, with, like, in terms of those that have their capital in all of Asia, from, the Arabian Peninsula to the Japanese islands. Neon Kalyani seems to be the strongest. We saw Etwa be woken up in part 12, and honestly, they were a little disappointing with their army quality. Sure, they have money banked, saved up for days, and they have plenty of manpower, but their discipline is very poor, and their military quality is just piss poor compared to everyone else. Neon Kalyani has that discipline to blow Etwa out of the water, and Neon Kalyani is only growing stronger. At the same time, Japan, they were losing power, and their former vassal that was Min has taken over Beijing and is able to contest against Chang at this point. Because Yan is no longer in contention. The Nivk people are fighting Chang as well, because the Nivk people think that, hey, we're a couple military techs ahead. Chang is pretty weak. Let's go invade. So, this is like the second or third war between Nivk and Chang, with the Nivk people initiating. It's not something I thought I would see, honestly, but I'm happy that that the Siberians aren't just pushovers. And something I did not notice until now is that, Russia's allied with Japan. I did not see that coming at all. So I'm very curious what is going to happen between Russia and the rest of the powers over here. Neon Kalyani has no strong feelings toward Russia, seemingly, but they are allied with Min and Sunda. Elsewhere we have Ethiopia going after Balochistan for just to clean up the Arabian Peninsula, and then we have Lithuania winning finally over the Serbian Rus, because the papacy got its shit in gear and actually sent troops over. It was a little iffy here and there. The Serbian Rus was looking like it might be able to push into Lithuania and seize things, but turns out the Catholics were able to rally in the last quarter. I do apologize if you hear me clearing my throat a lot. That's probably going to be something you'll hear a lot, but that's just because I'm not coughing nearly as much, but it's just I have phlegm in my throat, so that's just I'm gonna get rid of it at some point. Just whenever I try to go to the bathroom and I try to get rid of it, it's like, nope, not yet, Varenity, you gotta fucking wait. It's annoying. But anyways, Hurulea is still struggling. They are only allied with Ferrara, and Ferrara is not doing well. They really are not. Alexandria is boxed in as well. The Bronze Horde is a shadow of its former self. Russia is ever so dominant. I think what also helped Russia take off this entire campaign, after the 1600s, is their missions, because they get a full mission tree, and it can be pretty powerful depending on what missions they complete. So, Neon Kalyani is going after Antemoro's land over here. So Neon Kalyani really just wants to unite the subcontinent, and they are even taking the fight to the enemy. That is right. They have made a naval landing in Antemoro. I don't know if you can stand up to a power that is 4 military techs ahead. Pengworm is at war with Mutapa. Pengworm is trying to actually seize land here, but Pangborn doesn't have the troops. Kind of a mistake, if I do say so. Ethiopia is also finishing off air because why not? Yeah, Ethiopia sees the southwest portion of the Arabian Peninsula. It's looking good for them. It is looking very good. Lithuania has extended all the way to... I don't know how to pronounce that, and I don't know how to pronounce this. Because if I do try to pronounce these, I'm probably going to fuck it up and be made fun of, so I'd rather not. But Lithuania has extended it into the Serbian Rus, and the Serbian Rus is struggling, to say the least. The Epirotes are allied with Russia and Wessex. Two really good alliances. Oh, apologies about that. Current wars. So yeah. Wait, is Nivk winning? They are! They even sieged down Pyongyang! Oh my goodness, Chang's army is in shambles. Turns out, taking land from Yan did not mean Chang was ascendant. The Siberians are ascendant, and they're even going for fire ideas. Chang, oh Chang, where did it all go wrong? Are you a Celestial Empire? You are! But there's no Mandate of Heaven, like, little icon here. Well, they do have the Mandate of Heaven, seemingly. There's just no mechanic for it, really, so... And they are Confucian, by the way. They are not Mahayana. I'm just kind of surprised that the Nivk people pulled out a win like this. This is unexpected. Russia, you are at war with Hyrcania, so seemingly Hyrcania is going to meet its end as well. Unfortunate, but I mean, go down fighting. That's all I can say. And damn straight they are. They are not letting this land go without a fight. You can't see it right now, but I'm saluting Hyrcania as they sail into that murky darkness. What else do we have? Congo, Hawaii's going after Sativa of all. I mean, Sativa is still. Where is your capital, by the way? Still in Europe, somehow. Holy Romans are going after. Holy Roman Company is going after the Rabaul Anarchy. Are you actually, like, going after them, or no? No, well, actually they did do a naval invasion. We'll see if they do any more. Nyankalyani is still going after Antemoro, but surprisingly, like, America is still allied with Antemoro, of all things. I don't know why they are. Alright. And it's also kind of like a waiting game, because we don't know who Wessex wants to kill next. They could kill just about anyone. Empress Kai can just go about in any direction they want and find success. That's frightening. That really is frightening. Haitian Amazonia. Did they get some gold mines? They did get some gold mines. There's a lot of silver mines too. Holy shit. So the majority of silver mines in South America are controlled by Haiti at this point. Chile may be able to get some... No. Chile just needs to find friends in order to combat Haiti. And Haiti is even supporting the independence of Tierra de la Veracruz. I don't know if that's gonna work out. So they are like fully like ready to get independent, but I don't know. Maybe Haiti actually is the one to help fire off the independence movements. But I mean, there's only 2 potential colonial nations to get independence. So, Cambodia going after Khmer. And then Alexandria is going after Kong again. Okay. And yeah, Hirkania. It's unfortunate, but the Russians have arrived. Sudreya, your capital is still in Europe, surprisingly. Alexandria, are you able to push into Kong? You should have no problem with this war. You're 5 military... Excuse me. You're 5 military techs ahead. This shouldn't be that much of an issue. But I don't know. I've seen Alexandria fuck up before, so... Yeah, Hirkani is trying, but the Russians are just moving around the mountains like, you can't escape. We're right here. Yeah. Hirkania has everything above the Russians. They have more discipline, morale, tactics, but it's just not there. Oh, Hirkania, I will miss you. Even though you were one of the rivals to the Bronze Horde, the world just isn't the same without you. Or at least the region. Is Socotra still around? They are. They are a pirate confederacy, and there is a mutineer council in charge. I don't even know what the like, really? Okay. And then the Holy Roman Company didn't do anything to the Rabaul anarchy. It's just... It didn't do anything. There's nothing. Banjar is still allied to Nifk. And did the Nifk expand? Oh, yes, they did. They are... Siberians in Korea. Did we ever think to see this? Yeah, they even took Pyongyang and Haeju, Hamhung. It's all just Siberian now. Chang is in shambles at this point. They're pretty much just like, what do they do? What does Chang do at this point? What allies can they get? And then what's it called? Yamatai got independence. They are a tributary, sure, but you know, they got independence. Yamatai has come back from the dead. What's it called? Penguin, did you lose to Mutapa? It doesn't seem like any land changed hands over there. And Ethiopia is rocking the boat with Congo. Or should I say, rocking the boat of Congo. And then Alexandria just really is not conducting this war effectively. Like, yes, you got peasant revolts, but like you can dedicate more down here. You're throwing this war. You really are. And oh dear God, Lithuania is the one to declare this against Haruleia. And Haruleia is against Lithuania and Wessex, so that's GG. Just put this in the record books. Lithuania wins. I swish my water bottle to that. I just find it interesting that the Epirotes are like the only ones to straddle the line, like, or effectively be allies with both of these east and west great powers. It's interesting. Haiti is going after Paradox and the Serbian Americans. Haiti is allied with Zealandia as well. El Corsair Zealandia. So we're going to see if that helps out. But Paradox, do you still have money? You have too much money. Too much money. How's your inflation? Completely fine. Completely fine. But I don't know if they can stop the rising tide of Haitians coming through. Did you hire all the mercenaries yet? No, you have not. So mercenaries are still available, but the Haitians, I dare say, are more available than the mercenaries. America really needs to like come down here and fucking help out. They really do, because otherwise Paradox is gonna fall really fucking quickly. Mexico's already being sieged down. And you can see the morale difference. Like, Haiti's morale is astounding. Okay, we might have something. No? Okay. They don't want to engage, but Haiti doesn't mind engaging. Oh no, they don't. Let's compare. Haiti has the discipline, Haiti has the morale, Haiti has the tactics. Paradox, it's looking real rough. America, what is it gonna be? Okay, and I mentioned this in the Discord as well. I think one of the limiting factors for Paradox is the fact that they can't build over their force limit, and I think that just really holds them back. If they could build over their force limit, that might help in some instances in some of these previous wars, and then Paradox might have spiraled out of control. I don't know, but the fact that they cannot build over their force limit has meant that they are kind of constrained by how much they can squeeze out of their provinces, and the AI is not always wanting to develop these tropical, hilly terrain types. Because, I mean, understandably, it costs much more to develop. Next song. Mexico's not down yet, but Haiti sure is making its presence felt. They got no more manpower. Paradox has some manpower. And America has plenty of manpower. I guess we'll see if America can really like hold the line against Haiti. Because Paradox is not really gonna... Paradox alone can't do this. If it was just Paradox, they would be dead. Alright, so let's see. Nian Kalyani and Sunda against Penguin, LG, and Etwa. And then LG is also going after Chile again. Alexandria once again throwing the war against Kong. That's just what I'm seeing. And then Japan's going after the Mutineer Council in charge of Socotra. Russia is going after my boy, the Bronze Horde. Why do you want to kill my child? Alongside Ethiopia, the Serbian Russian Sudreya. So this is really just Russia stomping on kids. At this point, that's really it. Where's CP? Where's the number for CPS? God damn it. Min is going after Chang, and so I really do think Min is now going to be that ascendant power in the Chinese region instead of Chang. Belgrade is going after the Rebel Anarchy. California is going after the colony there, colonial nation. Hurulea still hasn't tapped out yet, surprisingly. Russia, how is it going over here? You enjoying killing my kid? Sure, the Bronze Horde won against Balochistan, and Balochistan is an OPM, one province minor. Sure, but like, why you gotta fuck with my kid like this, huh? You took over Hircania, and now you're taking over my child with the Epirotes and Wallachia at your back. Like, fuck you. And Etwa, like, Etwa, you can try to hold out against Nian Kalyani, but we saw in part 12 just how poor your military is. I don't know if it's even worth trying to fight. But I mean, they joined the war, so they knew what they were getting into. Hurulea, I think it's time to tap out. I think it's time to wave the white flag. Yeah, it's... Oh, Hurulea, why? I had high hopes for you. But now it's just, well, Lithuania and Wessex. Yep, and then Etwa cannot fight. I really want to see Nian Kalyani engage Etwa again, just so that we can see just that military difference. That, oh my god, and Jesus Christ, Min in one war against Chang just... Oh, the eastern coast of China is united. The northern coast is mostly united. Yan is next on the chopping block, man. Like, what do you do? What do you do indeed? And I told you, Alexandria threw that war. They could have done more. They could have dedicated more. But no. No, Alexandria doesn't want to cross the Sahara. And Mexico has been sieged down. Haiti is on a roll. Yep. Paradox is feeling the full wrath of the Haitians. And no amount of mercenaries can really stop this tide of what was the Saints Confederation, I think it was. Was it Confederation or Federation? I can't remember at this point. LG is actually slowly winning against Chile, but it's not a decisive win so far. Chile is pushing in the east, LG is pushing in the west. Kind of just what's gonna happen? I don't know. And then even Sunda brought in troops. Nice. I didn't think Sunda was going to be able to bring in troops to help out Nian Kalyani, but Sunda is proving to be a faithful ally. And then we also have Champa over here, our first Hindu nation in this region in a while. And immediately Nian Kalyani was just like, yo, you're a Hindu? Let me get you, bro. Let me get that defense on you. Lanzang is a tributary, and does this mean... No. Japan is going after Banjar, and Kamai is... Kamai is going after Lanzang, so I'm not sure why Japan did not accept the call to arms. How much did you lose, Hurulea? Yep. We have essentially 4 Huruleas now. 1, 2... 3, 4 Huruleas. And then even the Russians are fighting the Ethiopians. What's the matchup here? Ethiopia has the discipline, the morale, and tactics are about the same. So really it's just about, can Ethiopia withstand the Russian numbers? And clearly they can't. Ethiopia doesn't even have 100,000 troops on the ground, versus this. Good God. What do you do against Russia? If you're my child, then you can do nothing. Which is sad. I weep for my child. You can't see it because there's no camera, but there's tears streaming down my face. Metaphorical tears. And Jan is going for reconquest. Sure, you can try, but like, is it really going to matter, Jan? I don't think it will. Japan is the Nifk people are in this too, because the Nifk people are allied with Banjar. Okay. Oh my goodness, Japan is 3 military techs ahead of the Nifk people. The Siberians need to be careful. This could turn real ugly real fast if their biggest army is caught out. Just gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Oh shit. Etwa was pieced out and they lost like more than 40 development there. That's eating into their economy really bad. Ouch. And there, yeah. Oh god. Just look at the tide of green surging forth. And it doesn't help that the Epirotes are in this too, on the side of Russia. It's like insult to injury. Antemoro's going after Mutapa, but that's a failure. Bedgarak is going after Hawaii. That's not going anywhere. America is going after Tierra de la Veracruz. I don't know why that's a thing, but sure. Oh my goodness, Haiti just took... Holy shit. Look at that. Look at how much Haiti took. Haiti had a grudge against Paradox. What the hell? And you know what also saddens me? They didn't release they didn't release Texas. They didn't release my child. I see how it is, Haiti. Fucking goddamn it. Oh well. You can't win them all. Still, it's just, it's also weird. I will say that you know, Haiti, originally the Saints Confederation or whatever, started out as like a purely island nation, much like all of the ones in Southeast Asia do, like the Holy Roman Company. Started out as an island nation, but what's different about the All Saints or Saints Confederation turned Haiti is that they were successful. They have been very, very successful, and I think they're one of the very few submissions that started as an island nation and then successfully transitioned into like a mainland power. Because really, like, rarely have we seen any Southeast Asian nation that started out as an island nation and then transitioned to like a powerhouse on Borneo or Sumatra or Java or the Malay Peninsula. It's just really hard for them to make that transition over time. Whereas like Haiti's done that throughout this entire campaign, and honestly, it's pretty cool to see. I did not think that they had it in them, but they proved me wrong. What is this war? Wessex just straight up does not like Austro-Bavaria anymore. So this is now Wessex and Lithuania and the Epirotes versus Austro-Bavaria, the Papacy, Bedgarak, the Serbian Rus, and Wallachia. So the Epirotes and the Wallachians were just fighting a war together against my child, the Bronze Horde. And now the Epirotes and the Wallachians are at each other's throats. Bonds are being broken. And all of it just serves to, you know, enhance the power of the Anglos. Enhance the power of the Russians. These are, like, Austro-Bavaria, I don't think you can hold out against Wessex. And, wait, what? Oh! So, Neon Kalyani has spotted that Bergerac is going to be really busy in Europe. So Neon Kalyani said, hey, there's this large splotch of Bergerac land. Why don't I just seize that while Bergerac is busy over in Europe? Good thinking. The papacy versus Wessex. So Wessex has the discipline, the papacy has the morale, and tactics are just slightly favoring Wessex. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I thought that was... what the fuck was... I thought that was a burp, but that was like a burp and a cough at the same... What is going on with my body today? I don't know. I hate getting over this sickness, but I gotta do it. I want to see this diplomatic map mode too. This doesn't seem like a very conducive, like, war to... Just for good outcomes. I think the Germans are going to be suffering here. They're going to be suffering a lot. And the game is slowing down because there's so many troops being moved. It's just there's rivers of Anglo troops just going into Central Europe. And what can Austro-Bavaria do? They can't really do anything. They can't even assemble their forces. And the papacy can't even help out because, hey, there's more troops from Wessex over here. Wallachia can't do anything because they're busy over here. And Lithuania is also here to, like, be annoying. Ugh. The red scourge grows ever more. Now, I'm not trying to be mean to Byrne in his submissions here, but it's just like... There's a little playful banter. And this is the national... I don't even know where they would be going for the nationalist CB. All I know is that Wessex is winning. That's the long and short of it. There's... Oh, actually, is Anglo-Saxon in the Germanic culture group? It is in the Germanic culture group, so they will always have that nationalist CB. And even the Epirotes are winning the naval war, too. Like, the Mediterranean is locked down. Good gods. Wow, Wessex took one loss there. You know where they're not taking losses? Here in Central Europe. They're sieging down Rome, too. Oh, my goodness. Is there any shred of hope? Actually, are they still an economic hegemon? They are. They have full power hegemony, and it is looking grim. For the rest of the world, at least. Except for Russia. Except for Russia. How much corruption are you getting? Holy shit, Russia. Okay, so the Niv people seemingly did not lose any land to Japan. God damn. Then the Siberians are growing ever more. And they aren't allied to anyone. They're standing alone, T-posing on everyone in the vicinity except for Russia. I just like that I have to add that caveat. They're winning against everyone except Russia, except the Green Horde. You know, except that huge fucking mass of Russian troops. And now the Anglos are pushing into Wallachia. Credit where credit is due. Wallachia was pushing into the Epirotes quite well, but, I mean, when Wessex comes knocking, can you really say no? I don't think so. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think this will be like a shorter part. We'll go to like, we'll make it 20 years. We'll go to 1745. 1745 or 1746. Rome has been sieged down. And I don't think there's gonna, like, when revolution comes around, I don't think that anyone is gonna go revolutionary unless it like spawns in like Leon Galicia and it stays there or something like that. I don't know. What is this? What is this? America, what are you doing? And what are you doing up here, California? Like, what is this? And California is the... So America is attacking the communist states in an imperialist war. Okay. And Paradox is also... Or no. The communist states are attacking Paradox. So California is engaged in a two-front war. And no one is... Well, no, actually they are crossing the Great Plains. But it's like you have Serbian Americans streaming in from the north, and Californians that were going to the south are now trying to rally and just hold the line. I don't even know, man. And they're on equal tech levels. It's not like there's a huge tech disparity. Okay, let's see the aftermath. Yeah, Austro-Bavaria lost, what, like 2... Just, I don't even want to count. I'm just sad at this point. Like, oh my god. The Anglos have torn apart the Germans. And Lithuania has almost achieved intermarium. Almost. And the Serbians are... They're just about done. And Russia is extending its control into Scandinavia as well. Belgrade is being devoured by Nian Kalyani. What? What is this for? Are you allied with... Attacking... I don't know why LG is with Nian Kalyani in this war. Are you finishing off the Palatinate? Ferrara, Czechoslovakia, and Satipi. Yep. It's just cleaning house. It is just cleaning house. Sudreyar lost their land in Sicily, by the way. So now they are requisitioned to Arabia. I'm very curious how this fucking game, how this map is going to look by the 1800s, because there's so much consolidation going on so fast. I don't know if we have ever had a campaign where Europe gets consolidated like this super quickly, where like Wessex, or just one nation just starts taking over super quickly, like Wessex and Russia have. I don't know. It's a little insane. It's a little insane. Also, Alexandria. This is the third reconquest of Agadir. Can you do something, Alexandria? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe don't throw the war and actually commit. And actually try and get over here, because Agadir is right here. This outfit is kind of cool, by the way. I don't know why. I just kind of like that outfit for Coney. The wide brim hat and all. Alright. We'll do September of this year. We'll wrap it up. But Jesus, fuck, man. What do you do against Russia, against Wessex? That's just what I'm trying to wrap my head around at this point, because I just don't know what you do. Perplexed and mystified. And we will stop it there. Right after that war ended. So LG has extended slightly past the Pyrenees, and Nian Kalyani is whole in its eastern portion. Belgrade lost so much there. And even over here, man, like, Nian Kalyani is... I think they can stand a match against Russia if it was a 1v1. And especially once Nian Kalyani probably takes over this land in the west from Penguin, like, it's just hard to compete with that in East Asia. Min is becoming ascendant, which is interesting. The Siberians are popping off this part. I think Maki will be really happy with that. The Japanese fumbled the war against the Siberians, and maybe like Japan consolidates things in Southeast Asia. I mean, Socotra's no longer around, so I mean, we'll see. Other than that, though, the Rabaul Anarchy is on its last legs. I think this is their last province. I think so, yeah. I think this is their last province. The Rabaul Anarchy could be coming to an end. Or no, Sumbawa? Sumbawa. Oh no, so the Rabaul Anarchy has this province, but I don't know. If the Holy Roman Company transports from here all the way over to here and wins that battle, the Rabaul Anarchy could come to an end. Well, we gotta wait and see. Anyways, that'll be it for part 13. Let's go over those standings. So, in first place is the Kingdom of Wessex. In second place is Russia. In third place is Haiti. In fourth place is Nyan Kalyani. In fifth place is Ethiopia. In sixth place is Leon Galicia. In seventh place is Lithuania. In eighth place is the Epirot Empire. In ninth place is Austro-Bavaria. In 10th place is the United States of Fredonia, otherwise known as America. In 11th place is the Papal State. And in 12th place is El Corsair Zealandia. There's actually one more thing I wanted to check because I didn't get to see it. How's California doing? So they're losing. It's an imperialist war, so California has ticking war score so long as they hold their capital. But maybe America actually gets over there. We don't know. It's a long way across, and I'm not sure if they can do it. Paradox pieced out, so Paradox is just trying to hold the line against Haiti. And then Tierra de la Veracruz is absolutely being dismantled by Chile, so LG's colonial efforts are swiftly coming to an end. Alright, that'll be it for part 13. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next part.